This is break 4394. This is our NASCAR serial chase, and we have a 25% filler to run. It is going to fill up our remaining 3 spots in this break. Your fillers in this one. Brandon C, Brian Caveman for 2, Matt O for 2, Lincoln for 1, Cameron W, Keith W, Jason E for 2, and Nathan A for 2. 12 names with your top 3 advancing on in to the break. Let's go 7 times. Top 3 are going to get in. Run Good Wife wants that popcorn. She's eats a lot of popcorn. She loves popcorn. I like it. She loves it. Top 3. Keith W, Nathan A, and Lincoln making it on in. Rob, if you have an active account, you should be good. We'd ask that you guys do that. It saves us some time on our shipping day when we're shipping out 20 some odd breaks.
He's in a break.
Rob, if you're in a break tonight, never mind. Don't worry. But you know, I know a lot of you guys do have accounts in the store, and it saves us a couple of minutes, and when we have 20 giveaways to ship out, you know, that's almost a half hour or longer that it saves us. Everybody who missed, you'll be in our filler giveaway. I'll get that link for you, Rachel. Here it is, Rachel. I'm going to tag you in it right now. There you go, right there. All right. This break, we have made a change. You're good, Maddie. You're good. We'll figure it out. We have made a change to the first name letters. We have this J spot that we've been trying to figure out forever. We're going to switch it up this way this time. J-A to J-E, so that's like all the Jakes and the Jeffs. J-I to J-O, that's going to be like the Johns and the Jimmies. So we're going to break up J that way from now on. I know it's a little more confusing, but it's a little less confusing than active and retired. We didn't like that last time we ran this, so we're going to run it that way. Otherwise, it goes based off the driver's first names. Daryl on top down to Lincoln on the bottom. We've been trying to break up this J spot for like 2 years, and we just haven't found a good way to do it. So we're going to go that way. 2, 3, 4, and that is 5. We have Caveman up top, all the way down to Nathan A on the bottom. We've got A up top, all the way down to T. Good luck for your letters. 2, 3, 4, and 5 with T on top. J-I to J-Y on bottom. So that's like Jimmy Johnson, John Hunter, Nemechek, etc. Caveman with T. Jason with A. Cameron with K. K is a pretty powerful spot too. Chris V, you've got the J-A to J-E. So that's Jeff Gordon's, all the Jasons, etc. Lincoln with N, P, W, and Z. Matt E with L and M. Daryl with S. C-A-K with R. Caveman with D. Keith W with C. Lincoln with E, F, G, and H. DJ with B. And Nathan, you got J-I to J-Y. C spot's pretty fire with the Chase Briscoe, Chase Elliott, etc's. Clint Boyer. If you guys have trades, talk them now. This break is a serial chase break. And what I mean by a serial chase break is we have a 3rd box of Don Russ and the Connor Zilic. Yep. Third, and the highest left side serial number in this break is going to take a full sealed box of Don Russ. We're going to ship that out to you. So in this break, we have 2 Corey Heim. Yep. 2 Don Russ, Select Hobby, and 2023 National Treasures. I just got in a couple of cases of 24 NT. I think for our next NASCAR break, we are going to run a full case 25 spot random numbers NT full case. I think we'll probably do that next Saturday. C spot is so good right now, so C might be the next one that we're breaking up. We'll see about it. What are my thoughts on Castle? We'll start off with Don Russ. These up to 299. Yep. Carl Edwards in this, yes. I'd probably hold on to stuff on Castle right now. His stuff is still really low. All right, a lot of numbered stuff in Don Russ, a lot of numbered stuff in Select. I would probably, I'd probably grade some stuff on Castle, honestly, right now. Now's a good time to grade him. But, yeah, let's hop on in, and good luck all in this break. We have a red and blue of Chase Briscoe. Non-numbered on those. Brennan Poole on the Optic, and Ryan Blaney on the Unleashed. Pull it downtown. We're trying. RGL, my mom said pull some Vicks Vapor Rub on the neck for pain. It doesn't really work. Doesn't really work. I have, like, Biofreeze and all that stuff, too, and that stuff doesn't really work either because it's some kind of, like, nerve issue. We have a red 68 of 299 Davey Allison for D going to Caveman. That's going to be your new high. Tyler Ankrum and a Spellbound of Jeff Gordon. The NASCAR downtowns are always sweet. What if I want the code card? Those are usually trash. Usually trash. I assume you're joking, Brando. I wish Haley Deegan would have... Yeah, I have a lot of Deegan. I have a lot of Deegan stuff, unfortunately. We've got a red and blue of Carl Edwards and a hollow of Sheldon Creed. A coming attraction, Sam Mayer for S. I'm going to try and pull a gold auto. I will. I'll try to pull a gold auto for you guys. This year's code card is actually in the day. Okay. Red and blue of Brett Holmes. Bubba Wallace and a Spellbound of Dale. Dale Earnhardt for D. I don't know. What do you guys think? Are the Spellbound still selling for like $2, $3 each? Do they warrant a top load? Sold my 101 laundry tag Deegan out of Prime for $700. Wow. Nice sell on that one. I bought a Deegan True RPA to 10, I think, and the most I ever paid was like a couple hundred, like 300 or 400. I have a really nasty one. Jeff Gordon. And there's going to be Frankie Muniz. Yes, he has a rookie in this one. He does have a rookie in this one. Frankie Muniz driving Xfinity.
It's not a competition, Doom Collector.
Hollow's going for 5 to 7. Okay. For Frankie, Carson Vapel and Dale Jr. on the Hollow. And there's Dale Jr. on the Spellbound. I hope he signs as Malcolm. Is Cole Trickle in these? Yes, Dick Trickle is in these. Dale Jr. Hollow. Nice one there. Malcolm in the middle of the pack. Oh my god. Pulled a 101 Richard Petty Spellbound. I have a 101 gold vinyl Richard Petty auto from Chronicles last year, I believe. The year before. There's a, that is going to be Luke Fenhaus. That is going to be numbered 121 of 199. That's the new high. And, wow, that's really nice looking. 449, Daniel Suarez on the, Race Kings. On the Blue Explosion. You have 43 of 43 Petty Auto. That's cool. Alright, so 121 is your new high L&M, Matto. So that's going to be your new high for the box of Donruss. We have Deegan. Tony Bradinger. Matt Mills. Mem, pedal to the metal, 449, Danica Patrick. From one of the many cars that she wrecked. Wow. And a Race Kings of Chase Elliott. And a Frankie Muniz, red and blue, for F. I have no idea what the Frankie stuff is worth, but I'm going to assume it's worth a little bit. Sorry. Sorry, I went there. It's definitely going to be race used. Race used, yeah. Probably no shortage of race used Danica stuff. Do you have any more Prism China basketball? Yes, I have plenty of that. Yes. There's going to be Nick Sanchez. That is going to go 4 of 25 on the squares. We're going to bring that one back on Wednesday. William Byron, Connor Zilich right there for C. So yes, we will have on Wednesday. I am going to be planning a break that has Mosaic Choice, Select White Sparkle, and Prism China in it. It's going to be a very degen break. I know tonight all of our basketball tonight is kind of preoccupied with this Noir case that we are working through. Wednesday, we're going to be basketball heavy. We have so much basketball. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be a variety of different basketball. John Hunter Nemechek. There's Joey Logano. The filler up right now, you can look at it and it'll tell you which break it's in, Jay. It's in our final break of the night. But you can take a look and see. I want you to look and I want you to actually read what you're buying. I don't just want you to buy it without knowing. It says all the information that you could want if you just scroll down just a little bit. Jimmy McMurray. There is going to be Shane Van Gisbergen. Chris Boucher. Sammy Smith. A Joey Logano Optic Red Velocity is going to go 194 of 199. That's going to go to JI to JO. That is the new high. And Brad Keselowski. Why did Deegan cards go down? Is she not a good racer? Because she is no longer in Xfinity anymore. She's no longer in NASCAR anymore. So that is why they went down. New number to beat is 194 for the sealed box of Donruss. She was given a bunch of opportunities. She was given some very strong rides and just couldn't, you know, have good finishes. Tony Stewart is in some of these products, yes. There's going to be Ankarum, going to be on the red and blue. Danny, we have a redemption. Chase Elliott on the Spellbound. Redemption incoming. Yeah, she was in trucks. I will say her time in trucks, she got wrecked a lot. That was not her fault. She didn't do a great job like getting out of the way of wrecks. But then when she moved up, she was just like outclassed. Base Optic Signatures Pandora to 25. And that's Sammy Smith for the S spot going to Daryl. Sammy Smith to 25 on our auto. She was fine in the truck series. What's up, Joe K? Thank you, man. You know, I think she needed more time in trucks, but she could never get out of the way of a wreck. She could never get out of the way of a wreck. That was, I think, one of her biggest problems. Is she can, you know, always just drove into them. Always found herself caught up in somebody else's mess. That is going to be Nick Sanchez on the red and blue. Brett Holmes and an Unleashed of Kyle Larson. Andy, we probably don't want to sell it. That one's the one that's hard to get. And we're probably going to save them for break. So I don't think we're going to sell those as personals. We've got Luke Fenhouse. There's going to be Austin Beers. I don't know. It's kind of annoying, honestly, Sam. That is going to be Justin Haley. We've got Kurt Busch on the silver. And there's going to be a season highlights of Dale. Still looking for the rest of our hits. I think we have one more hit in this box. Harrison Burton. Jesse Love. Jeremy Clements. Ty Gibbs, 137 of 299 on the Ty Gibbs for T. Going to Caveman. Gibbs again. And a coming attractions of Vapel. Gonna get any of the Kurtz top nows. You know what? I'm not super big on the tops now cards. Unless they're WWE or something like that. I like the WWEs more. I'm just not really big on the tops now cards perfectly. The highest left is 194 right now. 194 is our high left. So it's pretty high up there. I think we have a green velocity incoming. Green velocity is David Starr for the D spot. Going to Caveman. Here we go, Caveman. 64 of 99. Pedal to the metal of Sam Mayer. 97 of 99. 2 off our minor bounty. And Spellbound of Richard Petty. Yeah, 194 is our current high left side. The high left side can be hit in either box of Donruss or Select Hobby. Select Hobby can also get up to 299. Can someone tell Trout to hit a home run? Then I'll win $12.50. I can't do that because it's a tight game here in the 6th. It's 6-2 Mariners. Need the Mariners to hold on. So I apologize. No, I can't tell Mr. Trout to hit a home run for you. Let me text him, says Sam. I think Hitman has his number. One time, I played a trick on Hitman, and I bought a break spot under the name Michael Trout, and I had the card shipped to the Angels clubhouse. Just wanted to see what he would do. And sure enough, the next day, he texts me, and he's like, I think Mike Trout bought into my breaks. I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I never told him it was me. So don't tell him. This was 3 years ago, so don't tell him. Don't tell him. We have SVG on the red and blue. Don't tell him. Corey Heim is going to be on the purple, and that is 55 of 59. And Michael McDowell on the suited up. That is going to be a race worn. Don't tell him. I'm serious. I just told 600 people. I'm expecting you guys to not tell him. Did you see about how the Sparkle Pack's going out to low value? I did not see that, no. Nope, I did not see that. That's what they've been doing most years. Should do that with Herbert. Have something go to, like, the Chargers clubhouse. Come on, show us something, Don Russ. We haven't seen much yet. Secret is safe here. Just me and 600 of my friends. We have a coming attractions of Rajah Cruz. Brent Cruz. It's on the news section of the Panini app. They've been doing that the last few years. There's Ankarum. Chase Briscoe. Carl Edwards. Red and blue of Dale Jr. Jeff Burton and a Jeff Gordon Spellbound. What Kurtz RC is going for. So the only real Topps rookie card he has is the autograph in chrome. So there's not a whole lot of Kurtz rookies. There's Bowman's. A lot of Bowman out there, but there's not a lot of Topps yet. Chrome Redemption, I have no idea what those are selling for. No clue. Ty Gibbs. I think this is a new high. 233 of 299. Ricky Stenhouse or Ricky Spinhouse is going to take over. 233 go for R, going to CAK. Now in the lead. Congratulations, CAK. We'll see if that can hold. Race Kings of Ryan Blaney. 129 of 199. That's a winner for now. But we are going to hit cards all the way up to 299, so maybe not a winner. It's just in the lead right now. That's kind of like Ricky Spinhouse. He's in the lead right now, but will he hold it the rest of the way? We'll find out. Chandler Smith. There's going to be Connor Daly. 29 of 299, Jamie McMurray. Sheldon Creed. Our autograph is going to be Ryan Blaney, a Cup champion on the Dialed In. That is going to be number 43 of 49. Going to R, going to CAK. Unleashed a Bowman. It's a nice auto. It's a nice Blaney for you. That one's cool. 2 cards in a colored sparkle. There is 1 customer service exclusive. You get 1 numbered, 1 non-numbered. So a little different from last year's configuration. Little bit different then. Ryan Blaney. There's going to be Ben Rhodes. Dropping cards. Red and blue is Eric Amarola for A. We've got Matt Kansas, Spellbound, Richard Petty. Does David Letterman still sponsor Danica? I don't think so. No clue. So much base in Donruss. That's my only complaint. Brett Holmes is 69 of 199. John Hunter Nemechek and Jesse Love. That's my only complaint about Donruss is just the numbered stuff. Did I get chicken noodle soup? I did not. No. No, I didn't get any chicken noodle soup. Maybe on Monday I'll probably get some more on Monday. I'll probably get Chick-fil-A again on Monday. But I put in my order like hours ago before the stream. Michael Waltrip. And there's going to be Jimmy Johnson. But I'll try some of the soup this upcoming week. Jimmy Johnson. There's going to be Cindric. Some soup sounds really good right now, too. Noah Gregson on the red and blue. Davey Allison, Spellbound of Connor Zilich on the C. GoDaddy, that was her car sponsor for the majority of her career. She doesn't drive anymore for NASCAR. You only eat soup when you're sick? Soup's good, man. Soup's good for you. Tyler Reddick and Frankie Muniz on the red and blue again. The Lord's Chicken has soup. Oh, man. Does Chick-fil-A actually have soup? Apparently. I didn't know that, but apparently, yeah. Apparently they do. They said it was good. You can't order it tomorrow. That's why I said Monday. William Byron, Austin Cindric, and Richard Petty. I've made that mistake before. Try to get some Chick-fil-A on a Sunday. No, and they're not open. It's like if you want to hop into an RGL break on Sunday, they're not open. Bubba Wallace. Jimmy McMurray. Riley Herbst and a spellbound of Chase Elliott. I got the kale at Chick-fil-A the other day, and it was horrific. Kale at Chick-fil-A. The thing about kale is, like, I want to like it, and I've never, like, I keep trying it, and I've never had a good, like, kale, ever. Any kind of kale dish, I've never had a good one. We have Ryan Blaney on the red and blue. Clint Boyer on the pedal to the metal mem. Going to C, going to Keith. And a spellbound of Kyle Larson. Tim thinks that one game determines Rookie of the Year. It doesn't, but I would say Kurtz is probably, in the next month or so, going to make himself the odds-on favorite. Clint Boyer. I tried kale once and immediately shot the person who made me try it. Now, we haven't seen much in these boxes, unfortunately. These Donruss have been a little dusty. He's 25-1. Well, he's not 3-1 yet. Ben Rhodes, Ryan Blaney, Bubba Wallace. Kurtz is minus 1,000. Well, he's the favorite, but he doesn't have it locked up. I'll say that. Tim thinks that he's locked up, and he's not locked up.
Someone else can go on a run.
Anybody can go on a run. Anybody can win anything. It's July 26th. So, have 2 months of baseball left. Jeff Burton, Dale. Nobody has anything locked up in baseball right now. Except Tariq Skubal. That guy's unreal. He might have Cy Young locked up. Judge and Raleigh have the same MVP odds. I did not see that now. Here's going to be our last pack of Donruss. We have Select coming up next. Lawless Allen, Haley Deegan, red and blue of Christian Eckes. Kyle Larson is going to be on the red velocity. What's up, Wade? Red velocity, 134 of 199. And Connor Zilic to end Donruss. Nothing crazy in Donruss. Let's go ahead and reset. Just so everybody knows, our current high to beat is 233. And that was Ricky Stenhouse for R going to CAK. This is going to be your last chance to get a card numbered higher than 99. Because NT is 99 and lower. So after this box, we will know who gets the box of Donruss. And good luck, all. Show me a 101, please. There's going to be a car blue of Michael McDowell. 28 of 175. Alex Bowman, Christian Rose. Timmy, I love you. Brandon Jones, Andres Perez de Laura. 21 of 149. Nick Sanchez, Austin Hill. Who in the AL is pitching better than Skubal? Oh, we have a zebra. Good luck on your zebra. 25 select. I haven't heard anything about it yet. Sensations of Jesse Love. 4 of 99. Your zebra. It's Haley. Haley Deegan going to Lincoln. E, F, G, and H. On the Haley. Unbelievable. We talked all that about Haley, and then we hit a zebra. Kind of feel some obligation to one-touch it, too. It's probably about a $50 card. Probably about a $50 card, maybe, conservatively. It's your girl, no longer my girl. I don't collect her anymore. If anybody wants to buy a Haley Deegan collection, please let me know. She's a coworker. She has a YouTube channel. She's a coworker of mine here on YouTube. We'll hit the squirrels for Haley. Off center like her driving. Oh my gosh. Very off center on that one. Holy smokes. It used to be $100. It did. Haley Deegan. Our only one touch so far in this break. It is hard to hit a $100 NASCAR card, I will say. I think we have an auto here. There's going to be Kevin Harvick. Joey Logano. What's up, Joey? We have Nick Sanchez on the truck. WSC. William Sawalich is our auto. Rookie auto for W. Going to Lincoln. William Sawalich. I pulled the 101 of his black 101 in this set for myself. William Sawalich. And we had 44-49 going to be on the Nick Sanchez on that one. What up, Joey? Still got to send you guys some hats. I keep forgetting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alex Bowman, Noah Gragson, Thad Moffitt, and Bubba Wallace. No, Kurt Busch. Tyler Ankrum for T going to Caveman. 18 of 199. Jimmy Johnson on the American Pride, and Jeb Burton. No, I promise, Joey. I will remember. JML will remind me on Monday. Make JML remind me. Ross Chastain, William Byron. Jesse Love, Nick Sanchez. Pulled a 101 Stewart, Black Infinite from Blaster, sold for $275. Nice. Nice sale on that one. Sounds about right. Ty Gibbs. Daryl Waltrip. Sammy Smith, William Sawalich. This is the black 101 that I pulled for myself. Auto. David Starr is our auto. For D, going to Caveman. Did any baseball player ever switch to car racing? Not that I can think of. Not that I can think of. 36 of 199 on the Sawalich. But no sweats for CAK. None whatsoever. No cards to 299 in this box. Yep. Christian Rose. Trackside of Ross Chastain Silver. Jeff Gordon. And there is Tony Bradinger. Show us some gold. Come on. Show us something. Daniel Dye. Gold flash of Haley sold for $60. Okay. Bill Elliott going to B, going to David. Or DJ, excuse me. 80 of 99. 26 of 35. Tanner Gray on our mem. Robert Posson getting behind the wheel soon. Oh my gosh. Wasn't Posson for like the A's? Wasn't he an A's prospect? He was A's prospect, right? Like a 16-year-old A's prospect that just never did anything in the majors whatsoever. Tony Stewart, Carson Hochevar, Todd Gilliland, Dale Jr., and there's going to be Lawless Allen. Last pack of Select. Last chance CAK. Otherwise CAK walking away with a Donruss box. See a purple in here. I think you're good. Hochevar on the Infuego. Carson Vapel. Jake Garcia, Corey LaJoy. And there's Kyle Larson on the purple car. 15 of 75. Congratulations, CAK. You're taking home a Donruss hobby box. For Freezies. Highest left side, 233, Ricky Stenhouse. CAK taking it down. Congrats, man. This hobby box getting shipped out your way. Congratulations, sir. CAK on going out your way. Congratulations. Your final box in this break. We have NT from 2023. This is a fresh case that I just cracked it, by the way. Thought it was a case of 24. Cracked it open. Turned out to be 23. So we're doing 23. Reki came through. Reki Spinhouse. We have our white sparkle pack in here. So I think this was Ty Gibbs' rookie year stuff. I believe he was a rookie in 23. Could be wrong. Doesn't want to open. There's a 101 in here, hopefully. We are going to kick off with Alec Bowman. Alex Bowman. A pot of gold of Dale Jr. for D going to Caveman. Last in 677 breaks ago. And there he is. Ty Gibbs on the Kaleido. Going to T, going to Caveman. Hale Jr. on the pot of gold. Nice one. Alec Bowman. His nickname is Big Amish. Who are you talking about, Tim? Who are you talking about, Tim? Lord, my guys over here begging, charge them for whatever. I got you guys. I've dusted you guys enough. Dusted you enough to JWJ. Best I can do is send you a hat so you can rep it on your stream. We have a valued collector on back. I don't know if it's still good. I hope it's still good. We have a valued collector on back. Good luck. Oh my God, Skywarp. Championship immortality of Jimmy Johnson, 9 of 25. Going to JI to JY Nathan on a filler. One of Jimmy's 7 championships. 7 for him, right? It's like an unbelievable number. 7 cup championships. Jimmy Johnson. He's still racing. 7. Bobby Labonte is on the 75th anniversary. 16 of 25. NT is always cool. Yep. Him, Dale, and Richard. Yep. When did they start racing in stages? That's a great question. I don't know the answer to it. We have a booklet here. I don't have an answer to when booklet racing, when stage racing started. Jimmy had 7, right? Treasure Toolbox Signatures, 8 of 49. That's pretty damn cool. Going to Cameron, that is Kyle Larson, who can drive the wheels off of just about damn near anything. Kyle Larson on the Toolbox Auto. Congratulations, Cameron, on that one. That's so cool. That's big, big squirrels. They started stage racing in 2017. I feel like it was a long time ago. I feel like it was longer than that. Larson, that's awesome. Buyer, says Dr. Drool. I have a friend who's a big, big Larson fan. Dude, Martinsville, 500 laps straight, no brakes. I remember those races. Why no flawless? That's a question for Panini. I think it's just... are people really going to buy a $1,000 flawless box, you know? There's going to be Jesse Love on the tire. Smells like tire to me. 15 of 99 for JA to JE Christopher V. I guess, like, are people really going to spend $1,000 on flawless, you know? I think that's probably the big question. Jesse Love. I feel like NT is a good... NT and Prime were a good sets when they did Prime a couple years ago. Alec Bowman, 5 of 99. Listen, I know you D-Gens will buy into anything. But, like, our normal LCS is going to be able to sell flawless racing? Probably not. That's why you get a lot of this stuff. Like, you see shops just discount, you know, last year's NASCAR down to, like, 50% off. Because they got the new stuff coming in from Panini and they can't sell the old stuff. We have 25 of 99. Justin Allgaier going to Nathan again. Another JI to JY. 25 of 99. Larson booklet sold for 125 bucks. It's solid comp. It's a really solid comp. I'll talk to my guys at Panini and tell them we want flawless. I have no guys at Panini. They make 2 cases of flawless. They can make 5 cases. We'll buy all 5. We've got Chase Elliott for this for the C spot, 84 of 99 on the Chase. If you guys want me to, I'll tell them, but I don't know how much longer they even have the NASCAR license. Hopefully for a while, because we do like the offerings that they put out. It would be cool to get a different set, you know, to get IMAC or to get Noir. I think Noir would be a really nice high-end NASCAR set. Noir would be really nice. We have a 75th anniversary auto here. That's going to be Cole Custer, 4 of 75. I would be. It would be nice for them to add like Noir, Cole Custer, like they did with a 3 or do 3 count. Yeah, Cole Custer going to Keith. 2 cards, 3 cards left because we have that redemption on back. What's up, Jared? 23 of 49. Colby Howard, another one for the C spot on the race use sheet metal. 23 of 49. 2 cards left. One is a redemption. 3 count was a lot of fun. I still have a couple cases of it. Thinking we're going to bring that one back soon. 2 cards left. One is a redemption. I bet that's going to be a Ty Gibbs redemption. Brad Keselowski, 67 of 99, going to the B spot, going to DJ. Yeah, give WWE back to Panini, please. Brad on the Fire Suit Treasures. Not my favorite driver, but I respect him. Brad Keselowski. Do a green and white checkered box. That would be cool. Your last card of the break is a redemption. I'm going to say it's Ty Gibbs. Premium patch hollow silver. I believe that's to 25. And it's Denny Hamlin. Denny will do it for the caveman. Denny Hamlin. Awesome way to wrap that break up. We'll one touch that one. Congrats, caveman. Caveman at the buzzer right there. Congratulations, caveman. You know, I used to not like Denny Hamlin. It's the 10, nice. And as time goes on, I like Denny Hamlin a lot more. NASCAR signed a 10-year license with Panini in 2016, so we have him for this year and next year then at very least. Absolutely, CAK. We'll probably do another one next Saturday. I've been digging NASCAR lately. Denny Hamlin on the premium patches hollow. Nice one right there. Congratulations to Gabriel.
It's good.
He beat... I know he did. Shh. Shh. I'm liking him more and more every year. He's very real. He's very raw. I love that. Take a look at our hits. Brad was decent as well. He's mellowed out. And I think I like him more for what he says off the track. On the track, I respect him. But yeah, he's definitely won some races where I wanted my guy to win. We have UFC coming on up next. JML is going to come in and rip that one for you guys again. And then I'll come back for the next few. We have our gold member spot in that break. So we'll do a gold member spot in that one too. We are smack dab in the center of the Redneck Power Hours. With NASCAR, with UFC, and WWE all in a row. Just got word my 2027 baseball all-star game Wrigley Field is in your... Nice, Joey. I didn't know Wrigley got the nod to host an all-star game. Tim, you're too much. You're one touches. We have the Denny to 10, hollow silver. We have the treasure toolbox of Kyle Larson. And we have the Haley Deegan Zebra. And that is going to do it for your break.